I miss you guys. So the title of this is 144. I have been seeing the 144 everywhere. I actually was just listening to a video, and it was even in the video. But I was shuffling my cards because I was like, I'm gonna go live at it was 111. I was gonna go live. Didn't work. So I'm gonna see if I can find a 144 hertz in here. That's gonna be interesting because this number has been everywhere. But hi YouTube. Yeah, I have a deck in my hand, which is not the deck that I normally start with. I see 14. Oh, they do have 144,000 hertz. And it says God's frequency. I can't see how old it is. It is a frequency though. Pure tone, healing HD and 3D black screen. Let's see what this one is. Light workers. Let's see what this one is. YouTube does have a lot of 144 hertz. You guys might need to type it in. This is support clearing dents. Souls might be ready for. My nose is jack. So this is the 144 hertz frequency. Light workers support clearing dents. Hello. Hey! How you doing? I just came on. All right. So in the background, I have Starway Healing playing 144 hertz. When I started it, it was right at 144, and I have been seeing the 144 for a few days. So 144 is significant to everybody that's in here. Type 144 in the chat because what? If you don't know, I like to start videos in a synchronicity. So, like I said, this is what it is. We in the 10 years, so we have the food on the top of the deck. The food is on the edge, like it's a new beginning. I feel like it's been a purge. Who else feel like it's been a purge with this whole 34 states that equal to a 7 of the United States that was in this ice storm? It's like a purge, right? Yes, girl. Thank you for putting 144 in the chat. So, like I said, doing this whole storm, the days before the storm, I've been seeing 144, but when I think of 144, I think of a 9. I am a little bit under the weather. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the heartbeats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we got 7 people in the chat. So, the 144 is the 9, which we would, you think of the divine feminine, you think of a birth, right? As everyone was out running around, that don't prep. Y'all know I do prepping. I got my gas tanks, my camping stoves, all of that. Um, when everybody was running around in a panic, frantic, some of us were actually just filling in holes, even if we had to. So, but some people, I feel they were left out in the cold. They were distracted. They weren't connected with the Most High Source because the Most High Source is going to tell you to prepare. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's what it is. Period. So if you can stay ready at all times through all things, you can ride these storms out because that's what's going on for the 144. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. So as we know in this spiritual alignment, as this spiritual awakening, as its consciousness, subconscious, unconscious, whatever, there are portals to it. Everybody's coming in at a different time. Nobody here is on the same frequency to the same extent, but we all, as a collective, know that we are in the awakening. At some point, you're in some stage. Um, my reason for saying that is because I've been seeing a lot of people that think that if you don't go by their teachings, you are wrong. Nobody's wrong. Everybody's coming in at their space and time. Hello, hello, thank you. Hi. So, if anybody's struggling with that, that's coming into 144, that's leaving up Jacob's ladder, spiritual knowledge, you know, remember to judge yourself, not to judge others. Get in where you fit in, right? So that's where we at. You know, some people they in the energy of the fire horse, some people in the energy of Leviticus. Everybody's in their different parts of their storytelling. So keep a clear mind and a clear heart when you are listening to other people to make sure that you're not passing judgment. If you're not where they're at, don't worry about that. Just keep your food going the way. Like I said, the Most High look out for babies and foods. Just be in your present moment. Just be in your present moment of your clear mind. Don't try to fit their story. Don't try to get in where they're telling their story all the time. What does it say? Take what resonates, leave the rest. But we know this is a planetary alignment. We got solar flares going on. We got earthquakes going on. We got all this shit going on. It's just the end of what you thought you knew. It's a wealth transfer. It's an energy transfer. Energy is wealth. Wealth is energy. However you want to put that. Let's see what we got in the hidden truth for this present moment. All right. I want to be more than friends. So maybe somebody is tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of holding on. So just be patient. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. I am a little under the weather, y'all. I am stuffy, but you know, I have not done this in a while. And when my spirit say, go, get in the present moment. Don't worry about that. You just gotta move. You have the tools, you just don't want to use them. Hey! Thank you. Thank you. Spirit 65. All right, so I guess that's all we're going to get out of here. I want to be more than friends. So maybe you leaving somebody out in the cold and they're about to tell you, I want to be more than friends. Let's see what's on the top of this deck. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So somebody about to blame you for where you about to go because you got a clear mind, baby. I'm not thinking about you. I'm thinking about self-love. I'm trying to clear my mind and my heart. I don't have time for unknown callers. They're going to be calling you from star 69. Hey. So let's see where we at. I see focus. Yeah. Focus. Page of Pentacles on practical skills because what? The energy is the haters about to be playing mind games, y'all. They want to keep you in their energy. They don't want to let go. They don't even know that they being tested. They playing a whole game. Excuse me. Some of them not passing the test. They don't seek truth. They don't seek clarity from within. Cold shoulder. You give them a cold shoulder. Don't be afraid to give this unbalanced person a cold shoulder. I'm telling you. Let me get my tea. My mama had that heat on 90 the other day and I was driving for her. I was like, oh, I feel like it's so hot. Right. So I got me some mullein tea in here with some blood purifier, some lemons, some cloves, some cinnamon. I just made a concoction because what the hell? Thank you guys. Girl, go lay down. No, I just lay down. I don't have so much rest. I'm telling y'all, anybody else that be under a spiritual attack feel like they done had so much rest? I really don't feel bad. I really don't. I want to do what I'm doing. I want to do it with y'all. We're going through the storm, through the fire, through the limits. Your favorite word: abundance, prosperity, love, affirmations, confirmations. Our words. You see all these books? My bookshelf fell down the other day. If y'all could see on the other side, the whole bookshelf. And I was like, I knew I should have got a new bookshelf. Real reunions. Back for good, pure joy, soulmates, reconnection. I want to be more than friends. Somebody want a real reunion. So it's almost like it's two people's energy. You got somebody in your dark energy, you have somebody in your light energy. The person that's in your dark energy, you really just done, it's over for them. It's over. It's over now. You treated me so bad. Greetings to you, ma'am. Here to thank you. Thank you so much. So you leaving that dark person with that dark energy out in the cold. I want to be more than friends. The person who wants to be more than friends is your soulmates trying to reconnect. They're the one that you notice in the light energy. Oh no, is that 144,000 finished? Hold on. Oh no, we have some hours. Okay, so it was my fault. I blamed you. The person that you're getting this new reunion that's telling you that it's their fault, they fighting. They fighting. They need to get back in your energy. They need it, right? They know it's the full year. Oh man, spirit got you. Like she said, spirit had her, right? I didn't believe like somebody is coming from that. I didn't believe she really had spiritual gifts. I didn't believe that she was a goddess. I didn't believe that she was changing her life when she said, "No, I don't wanna be intimate with you. I'm working on myself." But they like, "Oh, you just messing with somebody else." No, like people really don't understand that when you trying to get that clear mind, that one-on-one with your most high, you're gonna back up from all that people, places, and things. You're gonna be like, "No, I can't do that right now." You know, you taking your spiritual baths, you doing all of that. I just saw spiritual attack. Like the people that gave you this cold shoulder about you trying to, go through your spiritual awakening, they about to be like the people that was telling you that what you were doing is fake, what you were doing, because that's judging people. They ain't have no positive vibe. They about to hit rock bottom. Not even every. It's not even that it have to be rock bottom financially, but money is still energy. But it's the wealth of it. What if everybody that was speaking ill will of you instead of willpower, excuse me, what if they were the ones that is they about to be in this wealth transfer with you? Like just say hypothetically, everybody that was, like your haters, your spiritual haters, your physical haters, what if they thought they were on this pedestal right here over you, and that's who you about to exchange wealth with? Let me tell you a story. So about 3 weeks ago, I had reached out to one of my girlfriends, and they had told me that they had just got this job about 2 or 3 days before, and the person had her own business. She looked like me, and she needed some help at her company. So here I am, retired, trying to work for myself as much as possible. I called the lady the next day, and I called her at 10:01 because I like to do things like I told y'all in synchronicity. I called the lady. I'm telling her, I've been in management for 27 years. I'm not working right now. I didn't work, most of last year. I did not work a physical job. And the lady hired me. And I never like to get jobs hired on the spot. But I gotta be in the physical world. I mean, I'm in my spiritual world, but I'm still in my physical world. Right now, I still got bills to pay. So I take the job. It's just sitting with artistic kids. I go and do it. Um, the first week was gravy. The first week was gravy. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb. Cause y'all know how it be when it get good, right? When it get good. So I go. I have this 125-year-old artistic lady, and we learning each other, we bonding, which was good for her. Thank you for removing the comments. So the second week, another patient came, which was already there, but I guess she was in the hospital or something. So I start keeping this patient, and it goes haywire, y'all. She I think her sickness might have been schizophrenic, bipolar, really, really bad diabetes. And I'm trying to bond with the girl, and every time I turn around, the girl is getting like sick. So I'm calling the ambulance, because I'm like, we're not doing that. So I'm calling the ambulance. So the lady fussed me out. You called me first. The first day I did, but after I saw the first day of working with this new patient that, she needs some immediate help. I don't, it's to me, if you really care about people, because I don't care what kind of field you are in the medical field, if you don't care about people, like if you don't love people for real, that's not your job. What you doing right now in this number 10, you need to love to be doing it. If you're working with people, you need to know how to love people, because this angelic realm. What was the movie that I watched today? I watched The Storm of the Century. Right? The movie that's on YouTube is called The Storm of the Century. Write that movie down. And see, don't you start looking at strangers a lot different. It's, to me, I'm saying watch this movie. It's on YouTube. Just write it down. The Storm of the Century. If you have never been here before, if you hear from TikTok, excuse me, y'all, you would know I say, come to my live with pen and paper, cause I'm going to give it to you. Just as pure as I can. In this movie, this guy came to a town on an island, like this storm that we just had that went around the world. And this entity, whatever it was, it's kind of like, what was the scripture in the Bible for today? What was that scripture? I done did a million things today. Let's see. I can't think right now. Not 2 Timothy. Well, anyway, in this movie, right before this storm, this entity entered the realm of that island, and shit started going down. It went down. I can't think right now but it's in the Bible too. That's what took me to what scripture in the Bible says, I am not one small thing that made you smile today. Oh, I smile all everything make me smile, baby. Everything make me smile. Thank you for asking the questions. Thank you for engaging. So, yeah, that movie, excuse me, made me think with a clear mind. Like, love me, because when you think of people not knowing about telepathy, they not knowing about jumping into other people's energy, and you know that somebody could control your mind. Even last night when I woke up, my internet box was out. I had already been hearing stuff about the frequencies and turn your router off. When I woke up last night, my router was all the way off, and I was like, "What? Off? Yes." So let me get to the reading. All right, so focus, y'all. Focus on this spiritual attack. Not fear, not even fear because you control your energy, but just begin to be more thoughtful about, or more balanced about thinking where your mind is going. Because we got Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. So this focus is going to give you passion. It's going to give you passion. It's going to give you ideas. It's like the Most High is trying to give us ideas right now. The name of the movie again. The Storm of the Century is the name of the movie on YouTube. But it's just, to me, I'm going to tell you how I decoded the movie. These winds, it's kind of like the Wheel of Time. Have you ever watched the movie The Wheel of Time? It's a time frame when people got to do certain things on this planet that what I call the occult living. Occult is, there is knowledge out here that you got to go get for yourself. My name is, okay. Hi, Harjet. Excuse me. There is just say hypothetically, there is a time when we all got to come together and transmute energy. We all have to come together and tell people story time, just like the Bible. This is my Bible. This is the Message Bible, right? This is the Message Bible, the book that came off of it, or everybody got a story to tell. Now you don't have to worry about nobody publishing your story. You just come up here and turn on your phone. Can you see my future? So, in my belief, your past, your present, and your future is simultaneously right now, all at one. Do you want to know what that energy is? Have you even get Hindu mythology book? Baby, it's a whole lot of books on the other side of this wall over here. So many books is on the other side of this wall. My bookshelf fell the other day. It's time for a new bookshelf. And I had to gotten that bookshelf. It was used though in 2021, I think. So I do have a lot of mythology books, Hinduism, but this is my thing. And I'm going to say that Harjet, or is it Harjet, whatever. Let me tell you something. It don't matter what I know. It don't matter what I know. It don't matter what to you. It's what you know and what you believe. And you ride that out. Because you don't know the time, the day, nor the time. So you shouldn't give a damn, a flying flamingo, a Laffy Duck, a Duck Dynasty of what nobody else believe or know. Right. It don't matter. You don't have to prove. You don't have to prove. It says study thyself to show thyself approved. Right? So I could go over there and I could go get this Bible, which is only one Bible. I can get that Bible. The only Bible I don't have in here is a King James Bible. I got Aramaic Bibles in here. I got all kinds, but that ain't the thing. I got the books out of the Bible too. I got the hidden occult knowledge from out of the Bible. The stories that they didn't finish or that didn't make it. The Dead Sea Scrolls, everything. Right? So, my belief of Jesus, in Jesus, of Jesus, as not as an entity, but an energy, it's going to be totally, you know what I'm saying? That's like politics. I don't care to get into it because people it's too egoic. It's too egoic. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Have strength in your beliefs. You get what I'm saying? Go do a live. Go do a live. I am confused. Now, let's talk about the word confused. Let's talk about the word play. If you say you believe in Jesus and you believe that Jesus was the sun, which is the energy of the light, right? Because that's what Jesus was talking about, energy. He wasn't talking about a physical father. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about the energy. Look how much money they made off Jesus. Just look how much money was made off the name Jesus. So if you feel confused about anything, do some magic. A number 2 pencil and some paper. Write it down and keep on writing till you make some damn sense of it. Don't just go and say, I'm going to just pick up one book. Look at all the books. Just stand back like you were going to buy a lottery ticket. Stand back and look at all the books on your bookshelf. And if you ain't got but one book, don't just open that book. So I'm going to read from Genesis to Revelation. Stand that book up. All right, let's do it with this one. All right. So this is the Supergrapher. Okay, so where we at? I'm in 2nd Enoch, 124. I read this on 124, and it says, and it happened while Methuselah was praying, the altar was shaken, and the knife rose up from the altar and leaped into Methuselah's hand in front of the face of all the people. And the people trembled and glorified the Lord, which Lord means law, right? So, what if you start reading whatever book, if it's the Bible, your version of the Bible going to be different from my Bible. The only Bible I don't have in here is a King James. When will I get another King James? When I get his first book, Demonology, because I got rid of that one. I play all cards. The Bible said don't build your house off cards, so cards is the new billion. Okay, hypothetically, y'all, this is for entertainment purposes only. You see the people that, when you get your Sunday best and you go in there and put on your Sunday best and you sit there and you clap to the music, and you know what I'm saying, you do all that, it's crumbling, right? So hypothetically, for entertainment purposes only, that's crumbling. How else would you get the messages through? What tools would you use? Creatively. If you couldn't say those words, just say hypothetically, you couldn't say God, you couldn't say Jesus, You couldn't say Satan. You couldn't say how else how else would you how else would you get your message through? Who is that? Where are you from, Harjet? Where you from? Right. And said ghosts or spirits. Ain't they the same? Just use different words. I don't know. I don't really know like what's this sense. It's like almost if I was to say I would think Harjet was a male. Because when male the programming in this world right now has got the males thinking that women need to prove something to them. Listen, I can't make this shit up. Something, and let me know if you a male. Something about, and it's the old biblical teaching. I know that's what it is. If we would have been talking and speaking our mind this whole time, it wouldn't be such chaos. But I mean, I don't know. It's giving me male because why do you want to pick my brain? Why do you feel the need to know if I think it's a spirit or a ghost? People feel like they entitled to too much information on this internet. Take what I'm giving, eat it or don't eat it. You get what I'm saying? And really put it this way. I'm from a real encounter. I have seen hold on. I am from India, but now I'm in New Zealand, okay? And I have seen a real encounter ghost incident when I was 12. Okay? So 1 and 2 is 3, so you were in your simultaneously all in one past, present and future at one time. But this is the kicker. A spirit or a ghost is an energy. You see dark ones go past you all the time. You see light ones go past you. So what made you come over here and share that? Okay. How old are you now is the question. I want to know. Who Ann, are you still here? Fear. Are you I see the fear card. 29. So that was 17 years ago. 1 and 7 is 8. Are you scared of it? Okay. Are you scared of the ghost? Okay, you 29 years now. You saw the ghost or the spirit, because spirit and the ghost, you know, if you can't, it's the same thing. What about it now is giving you fear? Why? What made you bring it into this live? You want to ask the ghost something? You want to ask the spirit something? Do you not know how to communicate with the other unseen realm? Yes, she was. So that means you are connecting to lower level, what we call them devils, deities. Is that what you're saying? You feeling vulnerable? You're not grounded. Challenges. You don't know how to move forward. Okay, a witch only means a woman though. Woman, if you look up the old definition, you say you study Hinduism and you from India, you said all that from just this little time in my life. A witch, the definition before 1600 was a woman. It's not joking. I mean, that's your problem. It ain't over here. It's over there at your house. It's in your brain. It's in your intellect. Because if okay, it's 300. Let's do the math. It's 365 days in a year. You saw this spirit when you were 12. You 29. How many years? I said 17 years. Somebody give me the number. 17 years times 17 times 365. How long he been telling this story? Anybody can give me those numbers. And can you give me those numbers? He been telling. He saw this ghost spirit that he been communicating with for 17 years, 365 days. And you still feel the need to tell the whole story. So, for 6,205 days, you've been focusing on this one spirit. Have a good day. Please and thank you. And let's get on with our reading. Okay, because that might have been a spiritual attack right now. Because what we spent, how many minutes did we spend jumping into his space? You get what I'm saying? But I appreciate the comments. I really do. Let me see what you got over here. You got some new beginnings. Maybe you needed to get that out during this time right here. I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna read no more of them comments. And it's almost, but you can't say you built a relationship with that ghost. It might be your shadow self. That ghost might be you. Yeah, it could possibly be your inner self. Cause shit, I can't even remember what I seen at 12 years old. So vivid. That's a very vivid memory. 6,000 days. Let's see, y'all. Ooh. Sacred lust, wounded healer. Were you sleeping with the ghost? You don't know me, sweetie. Don't get blocked. And I don't practice religion. This ain't religion. This all things. Thank you. And that might be, you know, what if we thought people were trolls and I think I was cured? Well, why are you talking about it then? Why are you giving it energy? Excuse me. I tried to come up here and not think about that. I was a little under the weather. And here we go. Here we go. What the hell? But like I said, go watch that movie. I got Spiritual Hater right here. Look. Spiritual hater, hustling, copycat, caught. Told you, want to throw the energy off. Betrayal, want to throw the energy off. What did he say earlier? He said, I'm confused. He said he was confused. Did you swap destinies with the gaslighting, analyzing, impersonator, wants your life, copies your style, obsessed with being you. Played out energy. Played out. Cold shoulder, mind games. Played out. Play out, play out, play out. Real reunions. What you fighting with? Ooh. Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Oh, I thought a car fell. It might be over here. I'm missing a card. Oh, there it is. Let me stop playing. Okay. All right. It's giving me, I want to be more than friends with money. I want to be more than friends with money. Yeah, I'm ignoring. That's going to be a distraction. I'm ignoring it. Okay. It's my fault. I blamed you. Fighting to be a queen. Oh. The queen fighting to be, to work with divination. Somebody's scared of divinations. They fighting to do divinations. Don't fight it. If spirit told you to do something, if that ghost can come in here and take 17 years of this man's life in the chat, you could go be your best self. I'm also seeing somebody like ignoring the signs to start turning on their camera and telling their story. The deck is closed. I'm also seeing like somebody is fighting with fear, false evidence appearing real. New beginnings. Balance. What do you need balance in this new beginnings? Where's that deck? Manage your adaptability. New beginnings for the page of Two of Pentacles. Desire. Alright, so it's I'm getting back to the reading because we got distracted a while ago, and that's what happens. This new beginnings is gonna need some balance. So it's like your desires, your self-pleasure. Know what you want, know what you don't want. Intense feeling. Whatever you want, it's an intense feeling behind it. Alright, so with the page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, creativity and focus on your creativity, become a student, is your vibes is in sync. Your vibe is in sync. you go live on your channel, Jared? Not Jared. I said Jared from the back. Harriet. Do you go live on your channel? And ooh, it's closed. Yeah. I might have to get me a moderator over here. Okay, let's see. Let's get some tarot cards out here because we ain't had no tarot cards out here to see what is this you fighting about. What is this new beginning that you trying to get your desires in sync and synchronicity? Like you trying to match what you want and what you don't want. What you want and what you don't want. I'm gonna have to make you a moderator. Have you been on the tickety top? I know it's a glitch in the system right now. So I'm not really over there no more. The math won't mapping for me. You take out something in the beginning. How you cutting from the top and the bottom? Don't harass the people. That's none of your business. Come in here, enjoy the live, but don't be in here asking nobody their business. Don't harass the people. I'm gonna have to block you. I'm trying to be. I mean, shoot, we just coming out of a cleanse over here. What nonsense? What's the nonsense? You asking people where they from? That's not your business. You're 29 years old. Why do you care? You scared of ghosts and you over here trying to pick a fight with me? You done told us what country you were from and everything. What the hell? Oh, man. Yes. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for staying. All right. We got the Hierophant on the bottom. We got the Sun, the most positive card in the deck. We all are friends. No, that's right. Thank you for the likes. All right. Yeah, we got the Sun. In the present moment. Simultaneously, past, present, and future all at once. Oh, we got the Empress. We got the feminine energy out here. We got the Empress, abundance. Remember you asked me what was my favorite word? I told you abundance, prosperity. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation. Confidence is the key to success. Right? So the Empress is working in her confidence. The Empress is in her confidence, her desires, her vibe are in sync. She already done went through the spiritual ascension. Have you ever? I have. I most definitely have. It's very spicy. And I don't too much care for spicy. And you be walking around smelling real spicy. But yeah, I can imagine they very healthy. Yeah, I have them. All right. Your commitment is being tested. So, for the Empress, confidence is your key to success. Abundance is your birthright. Would you try it? I said I did try it. You said, have you ever? What did you ask me? Have you ever tried Indian food? I said yes. And then you said you should try it. I tried it. I'm like your mother. Okay, so abundance, nurturing, fertility, growth, evolution. For the Empress, the number 3, the Trinity. Remember they told us that Trinity was Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, but they did not tell us it was mother, father, and children. Child, father and son, mother and daughter. Ooh, we got a celebration. Celebrate. It's time to celebrate. What we celebrating? Walking away from this dark energy, mind games, cold shoulder, impersonator, played out energy. I'm making my first live next year. You making your first live next year? Why next year? When is your new year? March? When is your new year? What year are you in? Because we know we all ain't the same frequency. And we know that we got a lot of calendars. What's your calendar? Where you from? What that dude ask? Where you from? All right. Planning. So we need to be planning on our next move. I wouldn't say do nothing next year. I would say I would act like the next hour was next year. That's what I would be. If you don't know the time and you don't know the day, why would you put off something that you, why you can't go live today? Go live today. Go live on your live today. It's kind of like I was telling the other guy. You wasting all your energy over here wanting to know my beliefs, but really, you need to be out there getting whatever you got to say with your throat chakra outside. It don't matter to me. Ma'am, you believe in energy detection device for ghost and spirit. Financial loss. Are you going to suffer a financial loss if I don't tell you what I believe in? I told you, y'all men be just asking too much. Study thyself to show thyself approved. Stop resisting. Stop resisting study. Can you please pick a card for me? Who is that? What's your number? Tell me a number. It's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. Just one day out of life. Delays. 6. All right, let me clean this up right quick. 6. 6. Let's see what the energy of 6 is right quick. 6. You are refocusing too much on the material aspects of your life, blocking the energies of abundance. Remember, abundance is a cheat code. Focus on spirit and service. Your need will be met. Okay, so focus We got focus out here, page of Pentacle. You are focusing too much on material aspects of your life, blocking your energies of abundance. Focus on spirit and service. Okay, so we know you have abundance around the corner, but you blocking it because you're thinking your abundance gonna show up in the physical aspect instead of the spiritual. Right? Let's see. Holiday. The number 6 represents the sun and heart chakra. So we know it's a heart energy. What? Six is the number of seeing as it connects with your intuitive guide and guidance. All right, so that's what you got to focus on. You got to focus on the voice you hear. Focus on the message that's coming through at hand. Okay? All right, give me 6 cards, Spirit. All right, you got your world upside down. Your high priestess upside down. Nine of Wands. You can write these down if you want to go to them and see. Before I read them out, I'll slow down for you. It's true, have been denying the spiritual aspects of my life. Yep. I'm going to give it to you raw and real, baby. All right. You got a tower. 10 of swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, Spirit. 6. All right, so we're gonna read what your message was, and then we're gonna get your 6 card. And your 6 card is the number 6. 6 of Pentacles. All right, so your world is upside down. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate you. All right, so you seeking personal. Hold on, let me get my other glasses. This ring light is what? Okay. These cards got little bitty ass writing. Okay. Seeking personal closure, shortcuts, delays, no closure, and inconception. All right? So, why do you feel like you need closure to anything? Just keep it moving. Right? Keep it moving because nothing ever stops. Right? Energy never stops. Your brain never stops. Keep it moving. Okay, now what does this have to do with your number 6? Let's see. In your heart chakra, visionaries, healers, honesty, curiosity, unselfishness, reliability, integrity, justice, caring, provider, idealism, teacher. You don't have time to get stuck in no kind of energy. You got work to do. Balance, empathy, charity. You got work to do. Right? That's why this live started at 144 for the chosen ones, the protectors, the selfishness, the truthful ones. Turn your world back around. Take your power back. Call your power back from any person, place. Okay. Your mama is not over here. Go find your mama. All right. Secrets. Listen, y'all. Secrets about to be revealed because, listen, y'all. As soon as I said turn your world back upside down, then look, you got to look at the signs and the synchronicities. We had somebody to come in here with a red, right? That means root. They need their root cause found. They at the bottom. Their roots. They're red, right? To come in here when I was saying turn your life around and call somebody they mama, like the level of low vibrational energy of that, and I'm not gonna read it all because I don't give my power back. I don't give my power to other people. That's why I didn't read the other one. If anybody over here want to start going live, have plans to go live, if these ain't fake pages, that's what I call them. If they not fake pages, for one, they're gonna have a picture, right? This is for anybody that's, because I've been doing this. I don't care. I be laughing at them because it's a whole joke to me, right? You don't have a picture. You come in, you write crazy ass shit in other people's lives. But if you ever decide you want to get real about content creator and you want to make some money, karma gonna come back and slap you in your life. I ain't gonna do it. Find you somebody else to play with. Okay, so your high priestess is in the truth can read it right. All right, so okay, so your world is upside down and your high priestess is upside down. That means you have secrets. You have hidden agendas, disconnected from your intuitions, right? It's almost like you listening to the world that's moving in reverse. Listen to yourself. Study thyself to show thyself approved. Get your answers from within. You might be going through a spiritual awakening, any kind of opening your eyes, putting on the magic glasses, going down the rabbit hole, any of that. So you can get out of misunderstanding. You want to understand for yourself. It's like the person that came in here earlier, they said they were confused. Confused is a lower, um, lower energy, like comprehension. Like you can't really comprehend because you worried about or thinking about what somebody else is saying. I see your commitment is being tested, right? When you think about in our Gregorian calendar, we in January 2026. Today is 1/26/26, which is a synchronicity, right? Hmm. It's a whole portal as the date. Just the date is a portal. And you got lower vibrational energies because we playing 144. If anybody want to know what's playing in the background, this is YouTube music playing on a 144 frequency of the Most High God energy. Because God is energy. God is not a person, right? So when somebody come in here and they talk about hell, that means that excuse me, they are operating from the lower part of them. They have not ascended. So they only can think, just say in the spiritual realm, they would probably be close to a maggot. You know how nobody don't want to be around a maggot? They don't want to see a maggot. You see, because when you see a maggot, they bring maggots, right? When you get higher, you're going to feel alone. You ain't going to have a whole lot of people around. You don't have a whole lot of motion outside. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in it. You want 150 hertz energy? I don't see nothing wrong with it. You can get any kind of hertz you want. All you got to do is turn your TV on to YouTube and type in what you want. I listen to 111, 1888. I don't care. I listen to what I want. Remove negative energy. Do you know you can just type in remove negative energy and in hertz, and it'll clean your whole energy out in your space over there where you at. You never stuck though. Remember that. Yeah. You never stuck. Because energy never stops. It's never created, it's never destroyed. It's only transformed. So just make sure that while you working on your stealth, okay, while you working on your stealth, right? You sitting still with your energy, right? You blocking everybody up. That's why I like when spirit. You be thinking you say something, but it's like look at yourself as in a stealth energy, right? Like I'm in the middle of nowhere, and and is a person in here who was asking me about the number 6 that I'm reading this? Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Mm. All right, so your world and your priestess was upside down. It's almost giving me like, you know how like, let me see, are you a male or a female? Okay. It's almost like, for me, I see you putting a woman in your world before yourself, right? So when we say this, confidence is your key to success. You can't put nothing in front of you. No, not a person, not a place, nor a thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? And when you adapt that to it's upside down, you can get that courage that you want. Persistence, your test of faith, right? Remember, it says your commitment. mm, excuse me. That is not cute. Your commitment is being tested, right? This is almost like yin and yang energy. You get what I'm saying? Because this is a 9 of wands. So if we're looking at your first, your 21 and your 4, 5, 5, 9, 5, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's another 5. But find courage in find courage in balance. Okay. Be sure to balance your thoughts about your financial concerns. Focus on your spiritual. Focus on the spiritual. You have a keen ability to use your imagination and intellect combined to bring about positive outcomes. A positive vibration brings positive results. Visualize yourself as the pillar of communication. Okay, same thing I was just saying. You have to put you back in the upright. You have to separate. You have to have the courage. Ooh, this is powerful now. You have to have the courage to tell anybody that's in your energy right now that's testing your spiritual gangster to back up so you can drive. Ask yourself, how can I help? Have these hard communication skills with yourself first. Because that's what people don't understand. If I can't go to the mirror and say, what the hell? What's going on? Everything is upside down around here. It's a tower. People that was at the top gotta go to the bottom. If they don't match your energy. What I say? The bottom is way too crowded. But baby, it's lonely at the top. Some of y'all don't want to know. Y'all don't want to be all one. Alone. All one. 2 words. Hey. Right? Let the tower fall. Let it be wrong. Let it be like what it is. All right. So, why? Because it's a painful ending. How many times you want to damn get stabbed and lay on the damn floor? On the ground. But one thing about it now, in this particular one, it's just the wounded warrior. But in the other, they got a phone in their hand. This one don't have a phone in their hand, right? Put the phone down. Stop taking blows. Stop answering calls. Start playing the mind games that they playing. If it's another person in this energy. If. Ask for space. It's a new year. And well, it ain't the real new year. We know March is the real new year. But, I would even say April Fool. April Fool is the new year. You know what I'm saying? Whatever date you want to be your new year, set a boundary. I'm going to go ahead and fix this shit so I can stop playing my games with myself and with others. Why can't you donate? You can donate to my, I'm not monetized yet, but you can donate to my Cash App. Yeah, I'm not monetized yet, but you can donate to my Cash App if you want to. I mean, if you don't have Cash App, you can donate to my Zelle. Okay. So, these people that's playing mind games, y'all, you got to sit them down for a little while. They got to miss that energy. They need to go set their tail down somewhere because you're not going to keep playing. When you get up off this ground, you know what's going to happen when you get off this ground? It's going to be about me and my money. It's going to be about my pinnacles because I have tried. Right? Giving and receiving. Sharing wealth. Generosity and character. Right? Thank you. That's where we at. When we get tired of playing games, some of you got to understand. Your money is not going to come in. Your abundance, your wealth, I am. It's not going to come in until you cut these impersonators off with they Michael Jackson looking ass. Billie Jean is not my love. Right? Because they really be they think they be on their shit and they should be played out. Like, can anybody feel like I can see through? Has anybody felt I can see the person getting ready to screw up before they screw up? Boy, I don't care. You think so? And you still here? Yes. I mean, I don't understand. Let me see, can I get Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ is in this deck. Mary Magdalene is in this deck. If I reach in here and I grab Jesus Christ out of this deck, I mean, not reach and grab it, but if Jesus Christ come out, I'm on your head. I'm finna flip over your table at your house. You want Jesus to come out? You want Jesus to come out? Because baby, you can't use Jesus as no weapon over here if I work with Jesus. Jesus already back. Jesus been back since 2020. Clear eye view, motherfucker. Jesus been back. Why you think this thing turned out like it is? You don't even know what you calling. It ain't just with you, it's an energy. What makes you think you see? That's why I'm saying, y'all motherfuckers right here. I'm gonna tell y'all something about this one right here. I can't even call no name. They don't understand. Lord means law. Go look up the definition for Lord. Lord is law. Are you on law enforcement? If you are, go secure something. Go over there and patrol something. I know. Go ahead on now. Let me get you out of here. All right, let's go. Spiritual connections. Spiritual connections. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm untamed. I don't. For me, I can on 12/25. Let me find the Jesus card. I'm gonna show y'all how it work over here. And know me, she know I'm the truth, and I ain't trying to prove nothing to no. Like I said, I just think let's find Jesus in this deck though, cause I was led. I hadn't even seen to pick up this deck. Okay. But I'm going to show y'all something. And my mother and my grandmother, they are 3 generations of Mary Magdalene. So that shows you who you over here playing with. Let's see. I've been grabbing this card for a couple of days. And if y'all want to go back and see, Mary Magdalene, right here. 12/25 and 5 days later. And 5 days later, I pulled it. Right? So, let's get back to the reading. Let's see what the message is. Woo! Oh. The vision. All right. So what we about to start doing, y'all, if you don't already journal, today is 1/26/26. Let me turn on the computer. 26/26. But yeah, y'all, I do get excited. I really can't even fathom people calling somebody demonic that's got more biblical books and Bibles than probably they could even pronounce. Madam, I'm still here. That guy who... Okay. I'm gonna turn this on. I need to turn this on anyway. All right, so you need a lapis lazuli. Maybe you can get a crystal. I don't know if you believe in crystals, but I have a lot of crystals over here in my house, and I even have energy balls that's with copper. And you can get clarity. Maybe clarity is something you need to help you get your vision out, to get over these mind games, that you could see the test. Like I said, it's like having to just laugh at stuff now because you know it's a test. It's always a test. New levels, new devils. Psalms 53. Let me see. I want Psalms 53. No, Psalms 25. What is it? Psalms 25. What's the password? Oh, 91 songs. Okay. I had to think. $sign 25. What's the password to this one? 91 songs. I gotta think the password to this one. Yo, Danny, what's your problem? I thought I blocked them. Did I block them? Because what happens, y'all, let me tell you, I've been doing social media, um, studying social media for a while. And what happens is when the trolls come over and they start typing a lot in the comments and bringing a lot of it's kind of like the dark web. They come and hold on, they bring other lower level entity, and what do you call them? They kind of like, what are they, like game stalkers. Hold on, let's see. Or is that someone else? So which type of crystals? Okay, so screenshot this. This is your crystal right here. And this will help you with your third eye. Let me know if it's blurry. I want to give it to you blurry. Okay. Can you screenshot it? Let me make sure. Right, and it looks like this. And what you do is you can take the third eye oil. Hold on, let me get the oil. If you can, in your local area, all I do is I take this oil, and I can do it one or two ways. I put it in right here, just like they did when they was putting that X on your forehead at church. Right? You want to open it back up. They close it. You want to open it back up. Hey! All right? And you just put it on your forehead. Right? You put the crystal. However you got to cleanse the crystal. But look for that crystal at your botanical store, wherever you at. I don't know where you at. So, and start working on that. And I just thought about it. A lot of people, they need to start making sure they got their hair wrapped up. But, yeah, and you just take it. And what are we listening to? 144 hertz. Okay. And that's what you do. Hey. Hey, Wood. All right. Which type of crystal? Did you get a screenshot of it? All right. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I can. The vision. And that's gonna help you with that mind, those mind games that came out too. You'll start being able to literally. I feel something in the energy. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so let me I'm gonna get you some more cards. Let me put these cards back and shuffle the deck. What's the T? Start just walking around and saying your affirmations out loud. Another thing that people don't realize, they need to talk out loud. I know we've been told don't be outside talking out loud and don't nobody see nobody you talking to. But just think hypothetically, how spirit gonna hear you? Closed mouth don't get fed. It's all in your brain. What I say, it's all in your head. Put it out your mouth. Speak it over some water. And how many? What's your number? And what you making? Oh, I'm not making anything, baby. And give me your number. I'm not making anything. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. I have things going on. I was just thinking. Let's see, relationship. All right. Cash out. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, thanks for the new subscriber. I was just making sure. Cash Out is in the bio too, y'all. If you want to do Cash Out, if you want to do Zelle, I don't think the Zelle link is in there. PayPal is Dream Truth. All right. Let me get number 6. Let me get number 6. I'm gonna give you the 6th affirmation too. Thank you for that insight. You are a good person. You just asked me for a number and then suddenly got into without expecting anything in return. Thank you. You made my day. You are so welcome. Okay, I got you. Have fun, girl. Bye bye. Who is that? Hi. How you doing? Is Ann still in here? She said 2. You welcome. Listen, I was in my house. I was feeling a little under the weather. And I said, let me turn on my camera. Believe it or not, y'all, live will help you. I got the Deuce's card. Live will help you live. Excuse me. Oh my, OMG. I need to give you some seed. Carry my baby. You won't give me no damn seed at no 50 plus years old. I can tell my son you got some seeds to give. What you want to plant them in the dirt? Dig in the dirt. Dig in the dirt. What the hell? The internet is getting kind of wild. Did y'all not just go through the purge? Did you not just purge? Did you not just purge? You know what? I can imagine AI. I need to get on AI. I need to start I need to start I need to hook my AI so I can see who these trolls be. How many of y'all beginning to work with AI? How many of y'all understand that it's a person behind every AI and that we programming it? I'm cleaning the cars out, and give me 1 second. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. Oh, oh. We're never alone, y'all. Y'all need to go watch that movie. Baby, when I tell you, when you get ready to go watch The Storm of the Century, and it tell you that, remember they told us somebody always keeping records of everything you do, and he would tell, y'all need to go watch that movie. He would tell them people they dirtiest, darkest secrets. After the storm of the century, they shit done washed in. That was, man, that thing right there and the wheel of time. Watch movies to decode movies. Don't watch movies to just be watching them. Watch movies to see what is that, what's behind that movie. Baby, he was telling me, I live in a glass house, right? Start saying that so your secret can be revealed. So you ain't got to worry about getting attacked. I am enough. I'm enough to say I could. Girl, and we're going to have to talk about that. I might bring Discord back. I just had to get off TikTok for a while, girl. TikTok about to work the snot out of me for them pennies. I live in the moment, and I am grateful for all life has experienced. I live for the moment, and I am grateful for all of my life experience. A stranger can't tell me nothing. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better let these people get these people out of your energy. What somebody else think about you ain't got shit to do with you. I have a great spirit and a woo. I have a great spirit. Spirit you all with God. Not God as a male, not God as a female, but God as an energy. And I love money and money loves me. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Yes, and woo, baby. We're giving them weapons of mass destruction through their mind telepathically. And that's why people need to live in a glass house, because if you think it in your mind and you don't say it out of your mouth, it's still going to be a storm because you know it. You're still going to create a storm. Luck is on your side. And I am enough, and luck is on your side. So I need two more. I need one more. I need these two right here. Feeling safe. Feeling safe about this storm, and be bold and make the first move. So when I see that it's to me it's like speak up about your storm with creativity and mental alchemy. Get a mental clarity, mental alchemy. Alchemize that pain into pleasure after this storm, because you feel safe now. What did it say? I can see better now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. All right, Spirit, give me something for Ann. Confession for Ann. Back to it then. All right. You know Dark confession, so nothing came out of the dark energy. If it don't force, don't. If it don't fit, don't force it. I see rest on the bottom. Rest. Rest. Like we just had this storm. Rest and reset. Let me see. What was your number 2? New opportunities are on the horizon for you. Your intentions are on the verge of materializing. Reminder that your intentions are being manifested, but you need to remain patient. Patience. Patience. Virgo. Patience is Virgo season. We're just coming out of Capricorn. So maybe May, no, June. June is Taurus. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What do we have? What's the message for Anne? What's the message for Anne? Asking it is given, seeking ye shall find, knock and the door shall be open, because I'm not seeing anything for Anne. What we got for Niecy Pooh? Sacred revolutions. I release elegance of old cycles. I release old cycles, opening my soul to birthing process of the divine mother who guides me into the highest fulfillment of my potential and entirely new order, entirely and enter new order in respect of the greater unfolding power. Unfolding power, storms, feeling safe. Luck is on your side. Be bold and make the first move. The process, I process the courage required for change. Change. I trust the universe. I trust the universe. The universe loves me. And right beside that, you got I love money and money loves me. You inverse. You inverse. Universe. You inverse. Storm. Feeling safe. Do you know that you are enough? And hello. If y'all been here before, y'all know I really don't look at the messages. Okay. All right. So you know you enough. And you know you have a great relationship with your God. Your God is not my God. but we all inverse collective. We all are connected. I see divine wisdom. Divine wisdom. Feeling safe about what you study. Okay. This is solar plexus. So all right. Two. Need one more of these. I'll get one out the middle. Divine wisdom and inner strength. So it was kind of like I was just saying before I got the inner strength. Do you trust and know that you are enough? And you say yes. From a word to world. So it's like it's given that you have a lot of the knowledge, but you don't want to tell your truth. And then right under that you got family. Maybe you worried about what somebody gotta say. Sacred revelations. That's like new beginnings. That's why I say be bold and make this first move. All right, so sideways you got a push and a pull, reconciliation. Damn. No contact, it's over for real, and then a push and a pull. So block, separation, disagreement, silent treatment, closure, inner peace, moving on. And then, like I said, sideways, you had push and pull. So that means you really at a push and pull to see if you want to go non-contact. I don't know. This is what I see. No contact, and it's over real. Over for real. And this is crazy because right up under the deck, you got a peaceful vibes and cosmic nudges. So, peace on earth. A little piece of earth. A little piece on earth. I did not know that we was going to have such a good time up here today. Confirmation? Oh, wow. Confirmation. Wow. I like confirmation. I tell you, that's one of my words. That's one of my activation words. Abundance, prosperity. Hold on. I done drunk all this lemon, cinnamon, mullein, all of this, baby. Trying to get it up. Excuse me. Close. Because what? My mama tried to take me out. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. I asked for a sign and it's coming left and right. Wow. Yeah. It's okay though. Because like I said, before it get warm, after this purge, after the earth, Mother Earth purges, because we be giving man too much credit. We be giving them credit. Yeah, they do have a little past interference in there, but maybe one more for Ann. And then I see three people in your family too. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Dragonfly. So now you can see. You ask for clarity. Now you can see. Your eyes forever open. All right, let's see what the star see. I do not know where that deck of cards is at. I don't see. Oh, right there. Asking it is giving. But I see right here. Remember I said, don't worry about what nobody else got to say, because it's three. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and a baby. Let me see. You see that? They gonna talk. They gonna watch. The number on that is 5. And the number on this truth card is 23, which equals a 5. Wait. It's not your time yet. Things are being woven. So just wait. Patience. Remember I said patience. I said Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We just left out of Capricorn. So you could have started working on your patience last month. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. All right. I am a sign of encouragement, support, and spiritual awakening. That's the 444 alarm. All right. Let's see right there. What does it say? Weight, perspective, and inner earth. You'll survive this. So it says, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. None of this matters. Zoom out to common grounds and you'll survive. New solutions are beginning. After every ending, there's a new beginning. That's the good thing about things crumbling. Tower moments. Ooh. It's getting a little chitty. I might need me something to eat. Peaceful vibes. Somebody being caught. Somebody gonna be caught, busted, detective work, secrets exposed, surprised, and shocked. And you're gonna be like, peace vibes, no more drama, calm mind, and soul alignment. Maybe this gonna be something that's, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna tell somebody gonna tell the family, and it's gonna get back to you, and it's gonna be the truth. And you're gonna be like, I did all my research, I was just waiting. And you be like, I got my strength back. I called my power back. I don't know. That's what I see. Let me see. Oh, I can feel the boom. And then after that, it's going to be making it rain. And you're going to have a real reunion. Make it rain to a real reunion. I knew it's gonna be a pot. It's always polarity. What I say, after every end is a new beginning. But we be just scared to just drop it all, let it all go. I know I do. I've been there, done that. That's why I can do this, because I've been through so many scenarios. Seek your destiny. Seek your destiny. Seek your destiny. And it's going to be safe. You're going to be like sliding into to a safe place. Yep, it's going to be safe. When this money come in, this safe love come in, you're going to be avoiding all types of envy. When this money come in, and this safe love, your protector, when your protector ride through there, you're going to be avoiding all the envy. It ain't going to be there no more. Because you're going to be done moved on. Ease on down the road. Let me ease on down the road. That's why a lot of times people move away from family. Familiar spirits. Yeah. That's why sometimes it's real good to get away from familiar spirits. What the hell? Yep. Because they be fishing. They be fishing for the conversation. Hi. They be fishing in their heads. Wasting your time. Y'all think people don't be paying y'all no mind, but they really do. They act like they don't see what you're doing, but they see. The good, the bad, and the ugly. When I say we live in a glass house, you start walking around saying I live in a glass house, you ain't trying to hide shit from them, but you ain't trying to show them shit either. That's what moving in silence is. I want to be more. I want to move because it's too much. Yes, it's time. It's time. And I'm going to tell you something. And I've moved to different states, different towns, in states. I like rural areas. I'd be more blessed when I get away from everybody. I have got in my car when I walked away from that house and that job and everything, and got in my car and say, take me where you want to go. And I'm telling y'all, everything was laid out for me for 5 years. This is the 7th year right now. Happiness haters. Get away from them happiness haters. I said 3 monkeys a while ago. Now I got 3 people. I said 3 monkeys. Now I got 3 people. Homo sapiens sapiens. They look like people, but they all animals. Everybody animal. Everybody got an animal spirit. Move to India, especially. Okay, it's calm, full of beaches. Oh, that's why I just moved from the beach. Everyone speak English, good food. Oh, I could come there, open up me a restaurant, because I know how to cook. Matter of fact, I might need to go in there and get me some brownies. Spray me some chocolate over it. Oh. Yeah. Look at this. Wolves in sheep clothes and kissing ass. Oh, wow. Pushy energy, fake smiles, bad reputation, and somebody recording. Somebody is watching you. You think they not watching you? They watching you. Cause people, let me tell you something. On the other side of cutting somebody off, that's the other side of wealth. Cut them all off. Sometimes I ain't even gonna tell no lie. Cause they in their hair reflecting on you. People don't understand what somebody else thinking about you. That's why people go incognito. People go separation. Because what other people think about you do affect your life. And it's gonna be same shit, different day. I am from a town called Aluva. Search it on Google. It's a good place surrounded by rivers, clean. Oh, I love clean water. I like the little parrot life. Y'all better tell them. I like I love the little parrot life. I live in a little house on the parrot life. But I know I would do good. I was looking at moving into other countries, but I decided to travel in the RV for a little while because right now it's a lot going on in everybody country. Do a Google search. Okay, let me screenshot it. Do you have a channel? Hi. Okay. All right. So let me get the cards out because I didn't do. All right. Trust your wisdom. Trust your where my head tingling. My left side of my head tingling. Move that energy around. Move that energy around. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. All right, so what's going on? What are they talking about? Can you do mine next, please? Okay. Give me your number. I don't know what's going on because they real funny. That's why I say when people be coming in typing thing and everything, and somebody could easily go in number. No, give me a single digit number, baby. I'll do 3. 2 and 1 is 3. I'll do 3. 2. 2. Okay. 2. Let me get a message first. You know what I think I'm going to do next? I'm going to start back using the Uno cards for people that won't. Please, can I have a reading, lovely music, very relaxing, number 3 for me? Okay, 1 minute, Michelle. All right. So we're going to take this 2 cards. This is from the Message Oracle. Embrace the dark. So maybe you trying to be too much in the light. Some people think it's all just love and light, but anything has polarity. Everything has polarity. A double side. Flip side to every coin. Stop looking at things one way. And know your power. All right, so and we in the year of the fiery horse. Are you a masculine or a feminine? What is that? Do doobie doobie rye? Go by it. Do by rye in Timu. I'ma buy it. You a male. All right. So because you are a male, don't forget your feminine side. For the first three, for the first 13 weeks, you a female, and then it go outside, right? So find balance, know your power, make body, male body always wanted to be a female. Okay, you are a female though. Everything is polarity. Like I said, for the first 13 weeks, you a female. Your milk ducts just don't work, and your little fur bird came out, and now it's on the inside. Same. Look at the structure of the body. That y'all have testicles that hang down, and we have ovaries that's up. So know your power. Know that you are simultaneously all of it at once, right? All right. Let me give you abundance and balance. Root chakra, red. Abundance and balance. Yin and yang. Fire. Fire and desire. Fire in the hole. Use your inner strength to support your goals, your own goals. Co-creation, self-creates, never alone. Nothing. Never alone. Coming together with others, partnership. Maybe you, like you said, coming into balance of your masculine and feminine. I'm out of it, excuse me. Be true to your authentic self. My head tingling again. You may also be called to nurture and support others. And you still in here, this is still yours too. That number two. We had two number twos back to back. That's 2 2. Maybe in next life. Okay. You may find yourself in a unique position to form a new partnership or relationship that may be a key to your success. Key to your success. Keys. Key to success. What is the key to the success? Cosmic power. Have faith and trust in those around you. Trust issues. Scarcity in reverse. Okay. So what I see is you need to find balance in your cosmic, in your as above, so below, as within, so without. That's your cross. And you right there in the center of that cross, like in the circle. You the little black dot in the circle. Embrace your dark. Yin and yang. It's got a lot of balanced energy out here. Just be centered. Confidence is the key to success. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine full moon. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. Um, so you got a lot of fire energy out here and air. Because you got know your power. Abundance got fire and scarcity. But right here it said embrace the dark and the light. Yeah, balance. Surrender to the divine. A time for healing. The answers you need are coming. Is he still in here? Oh boy. I think I need to put that window down. Calm. Roots. Not a tree, but roots. Not a snail, but calm. Unicorns. Hello. All right. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. And surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So, look at these. These pretty. Just because you can't see the others, don't mean they not there. If you live in a glass house and a spirit can come and tell you everything you did with the Akashic records, don't you think that you have that information too? What I say, as above, so below. Water and the cosmos, different deck, polarity. balance. The unseen realm, above and below. That's why they flat earth, round earth. Nothing but everything. Ooh, whales. Share your song. Frequency of sound. Diving deep. Deep diving. Yeah. Dive deep. Child of the cosmos. Star seed. That's a star seed there. Wow. Let's get a channel message card. Give me 1 second. I'm seeing you are never alone. Let's see. Common to uncommon. It's like the Joe Dispenza book. Uncommon people doing uncommon things. Lovers and source energy. So 2 of them would be some lovers about to do uncommon things. Let's see. I got some cards here from Wheel of Time. I don't know when somebody about to be booked and busy. You don't listen to the wind. It's the wind that listens to you. You don't listen to the wind. It's the wind that listens to you. What did I say? We just had that big storm. That wind was winding. That's why I say talk out loud. I know some people be scared to talk out loud. Lord, they're going to be like, well, who you talking to? But you're doing it anyway, but shit, teamwork. Talk out loud so you can hear some teamwork. Yes. Teamwork. Together through it all. Partnership, and we got this. We got this. Huh. 11-11, new beginnings. Activation. Activated. Teamwork. Activation. Twin flames. Soul contract. Divine timing. Synchronicities. Somebody seeing synchronicities. 111-222. Damn, make it rain. Came out here again. Ain't no way those 2 cards came back out here again. Let's see. Let's put them back in there and see if it come back out. Because I was still shuffling. And they will come back out together. Now, I ain't going to tell no lie. They will. Okay, let's turn this over. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Can I have somebody else put something in the chat so I can see who in here? Because I might be reading somebody else. I already done left. I see Ann in there. Deuces. Maybe you'd have to tell somebody, bye-bye. Fed up, walked away. What's this to the side? Spiritual attack. show. We be holding on to shit because we don't want to let it go and let sugar come in. You will sugarcoat some shit instead of just letting the shit go and saying, look, I mean, it's like, hey, put some salt on it. Let it dissolve. Like you did that snow. Shoot, let them go. I think I better let you go. Looks like another love TKO. Egg in the face. Hey, you want to let them go or you want an egg in your face? Getting caught, feeling foolish, everything backfire. Oh, but wait a minute. I forgot to tell y'all something Spirit has said too. Lessons learned. You don't learn enough lessons. Spirit has said today, don't touch, don't say nothing, y'all. Let them get that backfire. It's crazy that card came out and I was really paying attention. Today it was said, don't try to take matters in your own hand right now. We got some backfire from cosmic backfire. Some karma going on. And that is the truth. Spirit said that is the truth. I'm telling you. Once you accept the truth, you can get your miracles. Once you accept the truth, you can get your miracles. You ain't even got to say nothing. That's how fast they're about to get it. So you believe portals and spirits gaining energy from running water. Yes. I believe you can talk to the water. When you set in your water, when you running your water to get in your bathtub, I believe you can set the intentions of your water. It's just like how you get so creative when you washing dishes. When you taking a bath, Spirit talking to you the whole time. You got water running over your head. You got magical body wash. It's powerful when it's, yes. Why you see people going outside in the rain? What's the most powerful thing? What did that tell you? Your blood is water. When we were going to church, how did they baptize you? If you ever been to church, they wanted to dip you in the water. They wanted, hold on. They wanted to dip you in the water in Jesus Christ's name. A meaningful sacrifice. They wanted to dip you. But see, they weren't supposed to do that because Jesus told them you were supposed to do yourself. So that's a correction. That's why you got to take spiritual bath. Now you got to go and do it yourself because, listen, it came out just like this. That was an individual journey. They weren't supposed to be your middle man for Jesus Christ. If Jesus Christ was a meaningful sacrifice, that was an individual journey. That's why I say let people keep their hands off you. You weren't supposed to be letting people baptize you in Jesus' name. Why? You don't need a intervention. You don't need a middleman. So you got to go back and start giving yourself spiritual baths. You got to go back and fix that. I had to do it a couple of years ago. I had to go back. You have to create your own path. Ain't no one going to, that's right, clear your path for you. Clear your own path. That's right. That's why a lot of people don't know they got to go back and fix that. Melt into your divine desire, not theirs. That's why this whole thing that I've been doing for years has been study myself to show myself approved. I ain't gonna ask about nobody else. I'm only gonna ask about you. That's why when I was on TikTok, they were flooding my thing. I said, I don't like this. Don't ask me about nobody else. That person got to ask for their self. You got to do it for yourself. That's why everybody needs some cards. They ain't got to be tarot cards. Look how many cards I got out here that's not tarot cards. Yeah, everybody need to be doing some type of divination for themselves. Books, cards, all of it. I created all things. How you gonna deem one thing? How you gonna deem words on one side dark and this side supposed to be light? And all of it's got dark and light in it. Even when you were reading their biblical books, basic instructions before leaving Earth, well, where the fuck is the rest of the instructions then? You gotta go seek them for yourself. But see what it is, people want to judge how you go seek them. That ain't working. That's the tower. That's not working. Whatever tool you need to use. Like if I go out there and break my truck apart, I gotta have the right tools. The right tools to take it apart and the right tools to put it back together. The earth is pulsing. The earth is pulsing. I told y'all this is new earth. This ain't the same. It don't even feel the same. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. It was freezing all over here yesterday. Then the sun out and it's all melted. Fruits of your labor. We about to see the fruits of our labor. Rewards. Make sure you plant your fruit on fertile soil. So that's why some people are like, I just can't grow nothing. I don't have no green thumb. Your soul ain't right. Your soil ain't right. And that don't have nothing to do with no cards in my hand. But the programming is people are afraid of what they don't know. Right? Especially the Empress. Especially the Divine Feminine. They don't know themselves. It's a lot of us waking up, but it was a lot of ones that did not and still do not know themselves. They can't figure in where they go at in this Trinity of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Either I'm Holy Spirit or I'm Son. Or I'm all of it. And you are. That's the 369. I literally see that. 369. Can you see that? Can you see it? 369. The Empress and the Queen of Cups. Abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, growth, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotional, stable, intuitive. Ain't no way. This is a card that fell down. So we got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords at the same time. Two different decks. Intellect, discernment, unbiased, judgment, thought, leader, being direct, seeking the truth. Success. It's gonna be an egg in some people's face when they realize they've been taught backwards. And they find them some guidance and some soul searching. It's gonna be some retaliation. Trying to tell you. When you figure out that you can drive your own chariot, that you need to drive your own chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, directions, departure, courage. When you find out that you're supposed to be driving your own chariot, you're going to want to put an egg in somebody's face for lying. All these many years, they were lying. When the whole time it told you in the Bible, the prophets were going to change. It told you every so many thousands of years. And you like, oh, I didn't live for no thousands of years. Oh, shit, you didn't. Wheel of Fortune. You have learned your lesson to your Wheel of Fortune. You will never be the same. What they say? Watch what you listen to, because you will never be the same. Tough times, growth, leveling up to good luck, good karma. Tell you, treat people good. Good gonna come to you. Treat people good, good gonna come to you. Do my reading too, please. Hi. Are you here? Read me. What did I say? Miami? Mimi? I know I need to put my glasses on. Hold on, let me go put some drops in my eyes. Mimi. Okay. Give me 1 second, Mimi. Put some drops in my eyes. All right, Mimi. You've been going through a lot. I had to put some in my eye. Yes. Waiting, gorgeous. I have been going through a lot. My parents are divorcing, and my boyfriend left me for his best friend, and this is all too much. I am really interested in tarot and believe. So yeah. All right. Yes, baby. Get you some cards and get your own clarity. and banana nut bread. All right, Mimi. All right, Mimi. Mimi says she's going through a lot. Let's see. See what's. I'm gonna put these back in here. Grounding your inner child. Put your age up there, Mimi. I'm gonna put them back in there because I didn't shuffle. And I'm gonna see if one of them come back out or both of them come back out. Grounding or your inner child. What's your age? In the 18th century? Okay. That's a 9. 1 and 8 is 9. Let me see what 9 say. Excuse me. I see butterflies. Okay, the number 9 relates to wisdom and responsibility, which with the ultimate goal of serving humanity. All right, so something that you need to do is going to be helping others. When you see the number 9, your angels are encouraging you to continue working on serving your life's purpose. Maybe you need to get you a pen and paper down and start asking, what's your life purpose? This is a number 9. As a number 9, you need to know this. We was in a 9 last year. 2025 was a 9 year. Now we at the 1 and the 0, the beginning and the wholeness, because it's really like there is no beginning, there is no end, but this is a new cycle. It's a big window. 9 represents spiritual doorway. All right? To awakening of the higher self, to the alignment of all that is. All of it. Don't separate none of them. That's why you feel like you want to read the cards. Right? Because you're going to get a different kind of message. You're going to have different kind of cards. You can always go and use all of it. I'm telling you the truth. This is my truth. My channel is Dream Truth. All right. The blessings of 9 open to the higher awareness of self. The higher self. Thank you. The purpose. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to get it out. Your divine purpose reveals itself to you as you understand. Remember, in every story you ever heard, it said God appeared. He said, I am, not I was. But still, I had to appear to you. That's what the book say. All of them. All right? So what should you be working on? The vibrations of leading by positive example. Like I said, you need to work with humanitarian, destiny, universal love, intuitions, dreamers, inner wisdom, light workers, humanitarian, karma. So people don't believe in people when they say my name is Walking Karma. Because people don't understand. You can't treat everybody on this planet, everybody. Not every spirit. They didn't tell you every spirit. They said everybody. Right? The body is the flesh suit. But the spirit, that's another whole battle. Think about that. Think about that. If everybody is in a spacesuit, that means that mothership is different. That mothership, the motherboard. That's why they want to go on people's head now. That's why people's stuff getting missing. You're finding this, you're finding the meat suit, but the shit inside the suit is being taken out. All right, so have faith as a healer, a visionary. Asking and is given, seeking you shall find. There go that grounding. I know y'all saw me shuffle that card. Or maybe I didn't shuffle it. I said if it came back out, it was your card. Did I not shuffle it or did I shuffle it? All right, it is now time for you to fully devote yourself to your purpose. 18 years old. Let's talk about this. When you born, you have to follow your parents' rules and regulations. But when you get 18, some of them say you on your own. Right? So now you got to teach yourself your way. Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, however you want to pronounce it. You know how they were doing, they were playing with words back then. I don't know where you at, but we done had all countries roll through here today. So it's time for you to teach yourself. Okay, hold on for a second. All right? So your life is about to have many endings and closure. Trust new, better doors will open for you. Right? So you take what your parents taught you throughout adolescence and backwards. You take what resonates even with them, because you know with some shit your parents said. All right. My phone died. It's lagging. Oh my God. I wanted to know my reading. Let's stop that one. Okay, let's do another one.